Hello to all you market traders and profit takers. This is your Forex University professor at yourforexuniversity.com. We're going to take a look at the pound against the dollar for the week ending of July the 11th, 2014. We're going to review and forecast this situation out and see how it works. Let's go in here and take a look at a weekly chart and look at the pound. We've looked at the euro, which is in a downtrend. We've looked at the Aussie, which is still in an uptrend, but it looks a little weak. But look at the pound. What this means is that if you were to trade the euro pound, you would see the euro pound. You would be looking at a really steep move to the south, I'm sure. As a matter of fact, just for the sake of my point, I'm going to move over here and find it. The euro against the pound. Gotta find it. It's not coming up. I've got to look a little harder to get it pulled up. I'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Maybe in another video or something. Let's see what we're looking at here. The pound and the dollar. Which is strong. Well, maybe not strong. Let's look at a RSI and see what kind of strength we're having with this situation. And yes, it is. It's holding strength. It's not diverging very well at all. We're rising. We're reaching the peak. So we've got to consider that, this is still a strong move at best in terms of bearishness. It's going to come back and find some support and bounce back off or something unless we can get something else happening. I'd say the good strong area of support would be this 167.70-ish area here. Right there, right in here. This looks like a really good piece of support. It might even wind up supporting in the short term at this 170.32, but that 167.70 looks good. Again, at the 163.79, that's probably some type of, I would probably give that looks like a Fibonacci retracement level. Then it would fall into. Let's put one on it and see what we get. Oh, also look at this double bottom down here and see the strength of that double bottom. That's why it took off. That's one of the reasons why it made such a good move north on us here. Let's see what we get. And yes, 382 is right near that 161.80. The 163.79 is just above it. It's in the middle here, but it's in that area. So okay, we have that. All right. Not much to say other than the fact that it's been taken off. It is setting itself up for a correction this coming up week, maybe, by the looks of things. With this, when you get this hammer at the top of your range, it's usually a sign of somewhat of an exhaustion, and even in the RSI you're seeing some exhaustion. I mean, by reaching the top limits like that, and then you can't break the high anymore, and you got this little inside bar, this little almost like a harami or so. So that's kind of bearish for a moment. We'll call it corrective because this move to the upside is pretty strong. It does have to correct sooner or later. I would suspect it may just do some correcting this week because you've got the other pairs against the dollar that seem to be waning in their strength, which might help pull this back a little bit. But it's definitely, I see it in terms of something, unless something really major takes place. I really don't see this making a new, or should I say, a turn for the south. This isn't a long trend, and it's definitely not showing signs of creating a short trend. Again, this is looking like a correction will be in order, but other than that, we'll be looking at the pound with a bullish attitude. So until next time we meet talking about the pound, I'm just going to wish you well and profitable trading. I am your Forex University professor here at yourforexuniversity.com.